Welcome back everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Battle Brothers, the Legends mod, the Crusader solo playthrough. I'm excited to get back into it. The character's looking pretty good. We just accepted a contract to head north and secure the tomb of the Mad King. Sounds like a lovely place. And that's probably not so lovely if it's not a contract you just picked up. Everything's looking pretty good right now. We actually have a tremendous amount of food. There's absolutely no way that we're going to eat all of it before it goes to bed, but that's okay. Currently, I'm looking to get away from these goblin raiders and some shrats that still might be chasing me. Heading north to the Tomb of the Mad King is a great way to go about it. Excuse me, what are we going to fight here? Perfect, we can do lots of zombies. In fact, that's like what we've been doing lately. Got some fresh coffee here, and it is just lovely. Just lovely. Alright, get out of here, zombies. Yeah, he dodged. Good for him. I wouldn't hate getting a mod that removes that 5% threshold cap on attacks and dodge. So you can get guaranteed hits. Or guaranteed dodges. I understand. Yeah, but like... that 5% can be really devastating every once in a while. Not here, obviously, but there are other times. But of all the like minor tweaks to this game that I would make, that's honestly not one of them, so. And what it would come down to in this kind of scenario is basically never getting it again for a long while. And that's where I'm like, okay, well I guess I won't do it. I don't want to be like immune to damage. Well, that's annoying. Alright. Consider it secured. I'm gonna actually take a rest up here. And we don't... yeah, let's actually go back to camp. Forgot that we were still trying to heal ourselves. Let's train for a bit. We can repair equipment. And maybe get a little bit extra training done. Yeah, not this time, but that's okay. And let's venture south and see how safe this road is. Hopefully slightly... well, peasants just walked through, so it can't be too bad. Oh, they're no longer terrified. What's that mean for you? Your prices drop on stuff? You're willing to pay more again. Okay. I can live with that. I don't see any new stuff. Actually, I forgot. We're looking for a whip. Do you have one? I would assume you don't. You never know. Alright, well let's head elsewhere. All the weaponsmiths are up this way. I feel a lot better about fighting raiders now too. If need be. I'm sorry, not just raiders. I was talking about barbarians, but raiders as well. So I feel safer being up here. Still no whip, wow. You sell gems? Outrageous price, but you do sell them. Okay, what kind of jobs do you have for us? Well, let's drink a little. You have here. What's it worth to you? I like the sound of that. What about this one? Finding greenskins will not come cheap. Defend the outskirts from raiding parties. Greenskins could be goblins. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, let's do this one. We'll follow the tracks, return the Tome of Arcane Knowledge, or whatever. Oh, cool, free helmet. Of course, this will, be in a swamp, it seems. Oh, lucky. Lucky. We're just on the edge of the forest, apparently. Light forest. Do you have high ground over there? Why are you... no, you don't. Okay. Let's hide behind this bush. Dude. Nice. We're missing somebody though. I don't know where he is. He must have just ran off. But it's okay. We can consider it over. We found the book on one of those headless bodies back there. Everything's alright. It's gonna be really hard to read with all the blood and, you know, neck bits kind of laying all over it, but that's not my problem. That's that guy's problem. He'll have to just figure it out. I'm probably going to take this green screen contract because it sounds entertaining. See what kind of trouble we get into. Worst case scenario, if we're in over our heads, I suppose we can just leave, right? No one said had to stick around. Though I assumed it's implied that you're going to. Oh. Something's on fire down here. Is that them? No, it's just randomly burning? Okay. Usually you get a warning first that they're coming, but... like so. There they are. Okay, I'm perfectly happy fighting some orcs. Especially orc young. This will be our first taste of orc in this solo campaign. Might seem strange, but I'm just going to go straight on. Because they're going to do that. And the sooner they all surround me, the less turns we have to take being charged at. They have a 5% base chance to hit me. That's a good sign. Hit his friend in the head. Hit his friend in the head. He tried to get to high ground and died. Here we go. And we got a chain, which actually counts as a flail. We don't have to spend so much time looking for one, and we got 24 tools. Which is a very nice surprise. That's it. That's all we had to do. This town is giving me a crap ton of money. I'm a big fan of them. Hopefully, they're a big fan of me. So, let's put this chain in my back pocket. We can always switch it out if need be. But if I am familiar with it, you should have 3 tile range. Chain thresh hook. I could be wrong. Because it should 4 tile range. There it is. Alright, cool. So it does say it on its attack. I was going to say, I thought it did, but the attack isn't telling me that it does. And I don't know what to do about that. Emotionally. But worry not. Like most of the things I have to deal with emotionally, turns out I don't need to. I'll just put it away. Should we buy these? They could be cheaper. Let's buy them, though. We've got the money. There's probably a big town nearby we can sell that. Not that one, though. Prospering city, surrounded by forest. I mean, I still have the ambition to visit every place. I think this is the kind of place I want to go to, though, to try to sell these things. So let's head here? Question mark. It's what kind of trouble I'm getting myself into. A 4-skill contract. Fighting giants will not happen. Someday, sure, not right now. Not looking to make any profit on any of this, unsurprisingly. Well, I guess that really is all there is for us. This is a good price. Let's get those. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Places here I haven't been to. Yeah, whoa. Whoa. We already burned down a place that was called Crypt of Jalfargo. How many crypts does this guy need? well, hold on now. We could try out this chain. Quick hands is an ability I'd like to get some time. I think it would do me a lot of good at some point. It's just not super high on my list of things to want. How many? A few? In the forest? Nah. Not in the forest. That could make finding those guys really difficult. Really hard to get to. Maybe it's for the better. I'm turning it down. It's probably for the better. Okay, let's go here. You were gonna try to make some money off these. We did. Not a tremendous amount, but hey, everything counts. We are actually getting low on food. This will spoil in one day. Do you have something that's not outrageously expensive? Not really. Yeah, you have that. We'll go with that then. Weaponsmith. Now this is one hell of a weaponsmith. Though he lacks anything I really want. Which is fine. It's the armor smith that I'm kind of trying to save money for anyways, I guess. In fact, now wouldn't be a terrible time to try to buy something a little more expensive. So this is 4 more fatigue, but I think just 10 more armor. Kind of wish I could sort it by price. Can I sort it by price? Before I say that. By type. No, just okay. That's what I thought. Last time I said that during a stream, someone was like, you can sort things by like, did you not see the giant sort buttons? And they were huge. And we have only been playing the game for like 40 hours. I was like, oh. No, I did not. Classic Absurdum right there, I'll tell you. This is a pretty nice level 1 piece, because if I remember correctly, our level 1 piece is 75 and 8, that's right. And you are... There you are. 110 and 15. So I think that would be the next thing that I'm kind of looking for. If I remember correctly, that's the piece of armor we actually got from the Raider the one time that was bugged. A new helmet also would probably be a stellar idea. Whew, 20 fatigue. What do we have here? 170 and 10. So we have a lot of options that should be better. I think this would be ideal though. Extra 9 fatigue would hurt a bit, but it would probably only be 7 or 8 though. When wearing it. Would make a lot of difference to our Battle Forged. Which is actually pretty nice too. What's my fatigue? 78? It's really bringing my fatigue down. But I think when you're walking, talking like trash can, it's what it has to be. Yeah, 71's pretty low. We'll slowly get it back up. This will make me more and more invincible though. I think is really the best use of my money for right now. Other than maybe training, which we of course can't do because I'm too high of a level, now that I think about it. Alright, let's talk more rock, let's move on. There are places I've yet to go to up north due to my previous fears of barbarians. No such need now. I want to look at all the pretty weapons. What is this? Oh, it's a tower shield. I thought it was a shirt with like a friffy top to it or something. No. No luck. You've never been here. Well, let's change that. Lots of fights going on. And 3 unholds, which I am not interested in. Shit. I thought I could sneak around real quick. I cannot. I was wrong in that general assessment. You're gonna catch me. You're gonna catch me. You're gonna catch me. I really need to lose you. Here, fight those guys. You should fight those guys. I should try to kite them into something so I can get a kill, but I don't think that's gonna work out for me the way I want. I'm happy we saw them well ahead of time, though. Chances are I was gonna say I don't want to do this job, but maybe I do. A day to the west. Alright. Sure. Let's go. Let's stop up here. Try to make contact with one more new town. It's too good to give us jobs, apparently. And sells orcs chains. I guess they're not owned by the orcs, right? Anyone can use them. And I just walked over a barbarian camp, a tribal camp with thralls. And you know what? Let's burn it down. There has not been enough action on this trip. By action, I mean murder that I can commit without getting myself killed. Of course. They're going to try to throw a lot of stuff at me, so I want to get to better ground. Good God, there's a lot of you. I want a ground that I can spin on all of them. You just know they love to throw shit at you. That's the thing. It's still my greatest weakness right now, as far as I'm concerned, is dealing with ranged attacks. Kill him because I don't like his face. I feel like that's enough reason to commit murder. I imagine he just grabbed the dog and shoved it in front of me. Fight this! I consider that an abuse against animals, sir. And my 71 max fatigue is kind of showing a bit. 71 is perfectly fine amount of fatigue, really, but when you're the only person you're swinging your axe around constantly, it just doesn't feel like very much. Ooh, there we go. So 22 becomes 13. Soon to be 12, I'm willing to bet. Unless somebody tries to save his friend here. Which does not appear to be the case. Let's just recover. Oh. Another one wants to bolt. I imagine this guy's gonna come and try to save him. No, okay. That's not really best friendy, is it? Now down to 6. Hey. You should come back. You don't get to become a reaver by running, friend. Everyone knows that. There you go. Perfect. Somehow, despite killing 16 of them, that one last guy walking up, I was like, oh, I don't have this anymore. I thought I was good. Oh, wait, it turns out I am fine. Okay. And 22 heads hit the ground. 3,600 experience. Giving us another fine level, plus some valuable furs for burning down the place. Tools, of course, a good amount of tools. Healing, food, and random bits to sell. They never stood a chance. Oh, I think I was out of food. Or I had 10. I should have had 10. I saw 0 real quick. Oh, nice. Time to get moving. Let's step in Eisenwall and sell some of this crap again. I don't care if I get a tremendous amount of money. For a lot of these pieces, they're just not worth it. They're like 6 gold a piece. The armor actually sells pretty decently. The fox furs, we'll definitely hold on to. Those are a bit pricey, but let's sit here and deliver these crowns. Or whatever the hell it is we're delivering. You have some 3 skull contracts, huh? not far from the east. Sure. What region? Baleford? I imagine it's probably over here. It's not far, which means it should be close. I mean, obviously, it's what not far means, right? And a plethora of these guys in the forest. It's interesting. I want to be in the wide open for this. I want to be able to see all of them. See if any of them are getting near any dead bodies to eat. Ooh. So unless they changed it, they shouldn't be able just to eat me. If they are, I'm going to be a little upset. It would mean that I wouldn't have chosen to do this. That really means, but... Good. You had to walk too far. Ooh. I don't like that. Cuts to the neck. Let's do it again. I really want to injure these guys. They can't help but try to get to one of those bodies to eat. He saw that sweet seed body and he had to eat it. So he's gonna fill up. There's no dead body under him. There we go. No dead body under him meant even though he had pretty decent health, he still had one next to him. He really wanted to eat to heal. And we get out of that rather unscathed. We found it. We burned it down. Should give us a bonus for burning the place down. That should be part of the job. Oh, by the way, if you find it and destroy it, here's an extra 600 coins. Be my guest, good sir. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I set it ablaze. I think that's how normal conversations sound. I don't really think I need any of this stuff. If I do, I shouldn't need more than 2 as a general rule, so... Let's do that. 5 days, no. No, thank you. Maps that depict an ancient noble burial ground on the hills way southwest of Hill. However, nobody is able to find it. Guess it's not meant to be found. Is that what you think? How are we on food? 4 days. It's okay. Your food here is terribly expensive though, so I guess it's just gonna have to work. If we have to go hunting, we will. So it did say long way from here. So do keep that in mind. It could be quite far. The further we get, the more dangerous it's probably going to be. Do I need to repair? I do not. Oh, I leveled. Oh my, I did. Great news. Let's get this up. Please, let's get that up. I'll take everyone I can. Zombies, and some Noxairs. I think we're perfect to do that. The further away we get, the tougher they will be, and I would assume the better chances of having some gear we might really want. But you never know. I don't think that's a guarantee. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's already taken the high ground bait. You, sir, have been baited. I don't know why that makes me giggle. It's not true, I do know why. So I think maybe the next time we get a perk point, Axe Mastery might be really good for some of my fatigue use. Thinking it over. That's probably what I'll go with. Hey, look at these guys already joining the party. Welcome, Prince. Just take a breather. Whoa. Hey. Nothing like free hits, I'll tell you. They're the best. If you don't know the feeling, it's phenomenal. Swing twice because I really want to hurt those guys. They're going to get to eat. It's unfortunate, but I plan on them killing themselves for dead bodies, so... Just not after they smack me pretty good a couple times, I guess. Luckily, it's still really hard to hit me. The lower the health, though, the more tempted they might be to try to eat somebody. Like so. 29% chance to hit. There we go. Come on, get tempted. Stop that. Ooh, you made it. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. It'd be funny if the one he was gonna eat just gets back up. I would laugh. Alright, let's just take it easy for now. Hit him. Hit him. Get that body. There we go. Eventually he did it. 2,400 experience and a famed shield, which I'm absolutely not going to use. It's pretty decent though. 20 and 25 for 16. So it's a regular kite shield with 5 extra defense on both. If I'm remembering correctly. Most importantly, some cut gemstones. So yeah, this was a rather stellar place. I was not expecting to get a famed item. Good on us. Good on us, I say. That might have been the burial ground he was talking about. It's quite hard to say. Let's camp for a bit, though it's rather dangerous here. It's daytime, which should help. I'm ready with that bonus experience. It's just stand around. I'm gonna assume that was the place, because I want to. And being out here makes me very nervous. What?
I'm gonna get dressed and head out.
Okay, I'll be done here in about 5 minutes. Alright, so let's sell some of this for sweet, sweet profits. Come morning time. Well, this is a big city. No, I don't want to have any part of what you're trying to sell me. I don't know what it is. I'm not interested. That's the fact of the matter. I'd like to compare this kite shield just to know, but I'll honestly probably sell it, as disappointing as that is. You're paying terrible for things, so we're not going to sell you crap. Not anything good, at least. Do you have an armory? You do. Yeah, so, oh, 15 and 25. So it's really just 5 more defense on the melee, which is good. It's typically my complaint to melee shields, but overall, I could be a lot more impressed. Just saying. Yeah, your prices here are horrendous. So let's head to Torstad since we haven't been there and we're trying to mark off places on the map. Looks like there's been some fighting in this area. Just a little. You're paying even worse for things. Just impressive in all the wrong ways. You want me to hunt something down? For a grand. It could very well be unholds. And if it's snow unholds, we're just gonna act like we've never heard of this place and leave. What do we have? Oh, Noxers? Okay. Well, we know how to handle those. Come here, friends. My scouts report. My scouts. Just imagine I'm reporting to myself. Alright, come on, get over here. Perfect. Yeah, your feast. That's okay. Now, I imagine some people here are going to try to kill themselves for this. There we go. Absurdum. Excellent work. Why, thank you. Voice in my head. It's really not that positive to me. Ah, the villagers are no longer despairing. Let's heal up and see if they want to pay any more for some of these goods. And we'll see what kind of food they have. They have a new job. They do want to pay slightly more money. I'm not comfortable with that though. I deserve more. Let's talk recompense. This chest delivered. 2 days east. Okay. Let's quickly head out that way. See if we discover anything on the way. Ooh. A vampire. Interesting. We really don't have time for that, but I think we could do that. I know I'm being cocky, but vampires rely on their ability to hit you with melee, and that is something we're very good at dealing with. Vampires will normally rip you apart, but you normally don't have 61 melee defense, so take that in consideration. You have 9 lives, which is terribly annoying, but you know, it's just the way the world is, I guess. A stick. Oh, you have a stake. It would be really cool if you could use a stake to like cancel their 9 lives. That would be asking a lot of the programming, and I don't think it's really doable. But it would be cool though, wouldn't it? It would be cool. All right. Well, regardless, this is where we're gonna end the episode. I want to thank everyone for coming by. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Do leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. It means a lot to me, and it really does help out the channel. Also, if you want to see more, subscribe. It means a lot to me as well. I definitely notice when people like and subscribe. Like I said, I get a message from my phone. It means a lot to me. Comment. Tell me your thoughts. I love hearing from people, and the whole reason I do this channel is just to talk to people about video games that I enjoy. So, if you do that or you don't, I hope you have a great day, and hope to see you again soon. Take care.